Now, the Department of Business and Professional Regulations, or the Dbpr, is the agency charged with licensing and regulating businesses and professionals in Florida. Think of it as the biggest department, I guess. Now, the intent of real estate regulation is not to protect us, but to protect the health, safety, and welfare of the public from us, the licensees, the evil wolves in sheep's clothing. The legislation believes that professions under the Dbpr should be regulated when the unregulated practice can harm the public. Just think on it for a moment. If you as a licensee did not have any rules to follow, could you use any of your special acquired knowledge and use it to your benefit at the expense of the public? The public is not adequately protected by other statutes, local ordinances, or federal laws, and of course, if there are less restrictive means of regulations that are not available. Now, the Dbpr is under the executive branch of the governor and is governed by Chapter 120 in the Florida statutes. Not that important. The Dbpr is structured according to the requirements of Chapter 20.165 Florida statutes, not as important. This one is important. Chapter 455 gives the Dbpr the authority to investigate consumer complaints, issue subpoenas, cease and desist orders, and citations to licensees. So this is where they have all the power to regulate the licensees under their umbrella. Now, the chief administrator of the Dbpr is the secretary, who is appointed by the state governor, however subject to the confirmation by the state senate. If that sounds confusing, it's because it is. Politics. Everybody's involved in everyone else's business. But this is a very important statement to remember. So the chief administrator of the Dbpr is the secretary, appointed by the governor, subject to confirmation by the state senate. And this one is also of note, the Dbpr's office is located in Tallahassee, because there's another one located somewhere else, and it can sometimes be important to remember which one is where. Now, once you become a beautician, contractor, real estate licensee, bartender, appraiser, CPA, whatever, you now fall under the Dbpr's licensing empire. That is the agency that controls the licenses of all of those plus many other jobs. Now, once licensed, you are the evil wolf who takes advantage of the public with your superior knowledge. Not really, but you could. That is the purpose of the Dbpr having regulations on the licensees, is to stop them from abusing their power.